Alright, today we're going to learn how to make an exploded view of our puzzle cube assembly here. Alright, the first thing you want to do is make sure your presentation file here is nice and every part is nice and equally separated. It's nice and symmetrical. Okay, so everything looks nice and they're all spread out about equal amounts of length. Okay, now we can kind of come back and start our exploded view. So what you're going to want to do is go to New. Okay, and we're going to want to do in English, and we're going to do another drawing file here. And let's hit create. Okay, and what we're going to want to do is go ahead and click on um, edit sheet, and we're going to want size A. Hit OK, and then we're going to go to base, and we're going to bring in our previous files here. So we're going to go, and first we're going to look for our okay our puzzle cube files here. So we're going to want our exploded view. Hit open. Now, before we do this, we're going to want ISO top right. Okay, make sure click that for color, and then hit OK, and then hit escape. Now, notice it's really big, so that's not a problem though. We can right click on it and go to edit view again, and we're going to shrink it down to a half scale here and hit OK. All right, looks good. Let's kind of center it here. Now let's come back to base, and we're going to bring in our assembly file here. So our assembly file, and we're going to hit open, and once again we want isometric top right, and we want it in color, and then we want it, well, the same scale, so a half, and then hit OK. Okay, hit escape, but didn't come in color, so let's once again edit view, select that, hit OK, we're good. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to center this a little bit better, and then let's go to annotate here, and I'm just going to add some text in right in here, and we're just going to call that RHS engineering. Okay, and now we're going to give our each part here a part number. So what we're going to do is come over here and click on balloon. Okay, notice click on the part, click on the area where you want it, the number to come off of. Okay, hit OK, and you're going to kind of make this angled kind of like so. You can double click, okay, or you can right click and hit just continue. Whoop. Let's try that again. Probably better to double click. So we're going to come here, okay, and like so. Let's do the rest. Remember to double click. Okay. Then the last thing we need to do is create a table, a parts list. All right. So let's come up here to parts list, click on that. Okay. And we want our puzzle cube assembly. Hit OK. And let's just place it in this corner for now. We're going to edit it here. So one thing we want to do is kind of make it look nice here. So we're going to come up to, we're going to right click on it, or just double click on it here. Okay, I'm just going to make all these say part. Now let's come over here to column chooser. All right, let's get rid of item. So we go to remove. So we just want quantity, part number, and description. And then so we're good. Now in our description, part 4, okay, we had 4 wooden blocks. And in part 5, we had 5. In part 1, let's see here, we had once again 5. And for part 2, okay, once again 5. And then for part 3 here, we had 8. And then we hit apply, hit OK. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to shrink this down so it's kind of out of the way. See if I can make it even smaller. Let's try adjusting these here. Hit apply, hit OK. Okay. And there you go. You have your exploded view that shows the manufacturer how your cube is assembled. All right. Thanks for watching.